Whew. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Vinny Jones over here, walking around, practicing the old whip skills. Right now, on a scale from 1 to 100, I've done somewhere between 5 and 10. That's and that's progress too, by the way. Using the whip, it's harder than you think. Now, I've seen a lot of these videos. It's just a snap of the wrist. Well, let me tell you something. It's not a snap of the wrist. Okay, now this is a real, genuine kangaroo leather whip. This is real. But I've been trying to practice it. It's 8 feet, and it's tough. I don't know. I mean, I get it once, but it starts wrapping around me, snapping, and after a few minutes of that, it's kind of like, you know what? Maybe next time. so, so gotta take a break. Anyway, I'm a little tired, to be honest. I've been walking around. Gosh, I don't know. I gotta use my Fitbit or something, count my steps. I feel like I've been walking for a while to get these cool spots that we run into, and for the most part, everything's pretty good. You know, I thought not needing a jacket would be a good idea, but now that I'm here and I'm situated, I come to realize that leaving my jacket was probably a bad idea. There's a lot of critters flying around. I think there's the largest slug I've ever seen in my life next to me. I might pick that up before we head out and show to you guys. um, yeah, so today is something a little different, I guess. Menu 3: chicken, egg noodles, vegetables, and sauce. Yummy. It just sounds light. And you know what? While you're out and about, having a heavy meal could not exactly be something that you're wanting to do. Maybe you just want something light and just keep it pushing. Hey, look at this. So look, it's not too wet. It's not really raining. Besides the mosquitoes and flying insects, I have grip in my fingertips. Yeah, look at that. Oh, okay. That didn't really work out. Surprise, surprise. That's okay. Again, multi-tool. Haha. Now, again, with the multi-tool, how is this a multi-tool? If an experienced person with a hunting knife would tell you there's more than just 2 or 3 things your hunting knife could do for you. Um, there's I use this baby just everywhere and all the time. Between this and my buck model 110, I'm always having a buck on me. But that's just me though. That's what I like. Because you never know. You never know. You know what? With that buck, I always walk around with a Zippo. Why? It's old fashioned. You just never know. It always lights. You know, you just never know. It's just handy stuff. Just why not? Anyway, whoo man, there is a lot of mosquitoes around me right now. So, oh my goodness, I'm gonna try to keep it in, guys. But whoo, these little flying critters are everywhere. You know what? They're coming back. Okay, so we're just gonna go through this, and hopefully I don't break character. First things first, guys. Creamy. Okay, here we go. Chicken and noodles. First and foremost, Skittles. And from what I feel, they're all loose, which is awesome. And they're not sour, which is cool too. Switch it up a little bit. Let's see here. The peanut butter, always a plus. Strawberry jam, the cornerstone of every MRE, it seems to be. Now this says powdered hot sauce. And, ooh, snap. Not one, but two. Powdered hot sauce. Okay. You know what? With your chicken noodles, I don't really like hot sauce, but a lot of us do. A lot of us do. So that's actually pretty cool. Crackers. Gotta have your crackers. I hope they're saltines. If they're not saltines, so help me. Let's see here. And applesauce and raspberry puree. Okay, now this is cool. Now this is tasty. I feel like I've had this before. Let's see here. And the drink of the day is tropical punch flavored. No fruit juice. So this sounds like a Hawaiian punch. Hey, that's cool. So that means we can mix it easily. Ha 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 ha. Now that's cool. Of course, you got your basic essentials: freeze-dried coffee, towelette, sugar, various types, toilet paper, gum. Gotta have those. Gotta have those. Of course, your spoon, hot packet in case you want to get that going on with the hot beverage. Let's see here. The hot pouch. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Woo. Now I could see flying insects all over me. Now, if I look this way, I'm gonna probably freak out. So I'm gonna try to zoom in like this so I don't freak out so much, guys. But let me tell you, there is lots of flying critters that I did not see at first. So, as I get this ready, oh, hey, look, survival towel, yo. Hey, when you're out and about, I come to realize, there's always a situation where your fingertips get a little dirty. They get a little something on them, and rubbing on your pants. Okay, you can do that. You may have a napkin. You may have brought a paper towel. But you know what? Sometimes it's just cool to just bring a cheap, very old hand rag. Take it from the house. Easy peasy. Bring it inside. Help you out. They're all around me. Okay. Oh look, it's right there at the line. Which line? Oop, that's the instructions line. Hold up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Noodles. Let's do that now. Focus on the food, not the mosquitoes tearing me apart. Okay, so moving forward, bug spray, some type of anti mosquito repellent for sure. The heat pad is in a okay spot. I wish I'd centered that a little better, but that's okay because it's steaming already. So here's the thing, guys. You know, as I'm watching through the videos of YouTube, I see a lot of survivalists and I see a lot of military, ex-military people doing these MRE videos, and you know what? They make it seem like it's just the greatest thing since sliced bread. They tear it up. It's just amazing. And you know what? No, they're not all created equal. They're not all amazing. And you know what? If I got the multi-pack and then just picked out random stuff and started eating them, I would be pretty disappointed on some of them. But that's the reason why I'm doing it for you, so that you can see what you would like. Why buy the whole box of random MREs for like $100 and you're only gonna eat maybe half of them that are pretty cool, right? So you can watch me, Vinny, go through the ones, and maybe you might want to get yourself 10 of the same ones, right? Pick yourself your favorite 6 flavors and just stack on that, because me and you share similar taste buds. I haven't been through boot camp. I have not survived in the outdoors chopping trees down. No. Um, I mean, I was a Boy Scout, but I did an overnighter, but it was nothing like this. I mean, this is crazy. This is outside. We are outside, people. Okay. So, I'm not really used to being outside because I have a nice home, 4 walls, it's warm. I can make it cold, I can make it hot. I got food, I got drinks available. Why on earth would I want to go outside in the first place? Okay. Sometimes you got to go outside, stretch out the legs, right? But when you go outside, nothing prepares you for what's outside, really. Okay, you got mosquitoes, you got slugs that are size of your palms, you got all types of critters, something flying around me. I don't really know. Your backpack weighs heavy. So you just walk around. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say that you're in a bad spot, but dang, it's going outside. You want to really prepare yourself for whatever. Very minimal, very light. You might be in the trail for about a mile, maybe two. Because you got to walk back to the car. You want to pack yourself a little something light. You want to pack a little water, not too much. Because if you pack yourself just a little bit, like a little pack of peanuts, and you eat them all, and you're like, oh man, I wish I had something else to eat. Get one of these. You get the right ones. You get a light one, right? Open it up. Beep 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 beep. Look at this. Piece them out. Walk around. Keep moving. I might just do that actually. I might just make a video where I'm actually walking around eating an MRE piece by piece because I'm always talking about it. I might just go ahead and do it for you guys in the future. With that said, let's open up this applesauce. Raspberry, apple, raspberry. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good right there. I haven't really eaten anything all day too. It's not overly sweet. You can taste the raspberry. Hey, this is legit. That's cool. All right. Right, moisture to my mouth and everything. You see, hey, sometimes from these MREs, they take away the moisture. So, it's cool to get a little moisture in the mouth from the MREs. That's cool. Everyone knows about Skittles inside and outside America, right? Oh man, look at that mosquito. Woo, baby, you man. Okay, wow, okay. Stay calm. Don't freak out. Talking to myself. You're everywhere. Okay. Next on the list, it's crackers. I could no longer grip anything because the mosquitoes I see around me, guys, is making me sweat. My palms are getting sweaty. I'm getting nervous. I didn't really see all these when I got here. And then after I'm sitting down, just kind of chilling, they're just kind of just coming out of everywhere. Man, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't bring no bug spray. I brought no repellent. I got nothing to combat this. So it's a thing, guys. It's a thing. Like these crackers. These are not salted. These are plain, unsalted. Ridiculous. Peanut butter. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. So here's the thing. Like I said, I was watching these YouTube videos, watching these survivalists, and I gotta tell you, man, I am not gonna go out there in the woods and chop a tree down, make a house, and make some tinder and fire, and I'm not gonna do all that. Why would I do that? I got the Zippo, and then on top of that, I'm not chopping any tree down. I got no axe. I have no intentions of doing that. So, I might give me like a pop-up tent though, and then fold and dip, something quick, something minimal. Yeah. uh, that's not for me, but I love to watch them. But being outside, totally different. Totally different. Totally different. Ah, I mean, but flying insects out here. It's no problem at all. Bugs don't bother me none. Anywho, little jammy jam. Everybody knows about peanut butter, little jam. Well, this is strawberry. This ain't grape, but that's okay. It actually looks pretty cool. It looks real. That's cool. I like to see realness. See that? Yeah. Mm, mm. I just soak up some of my moisture out my mouth. But that wasn't bad though. Everybody knows I love a good PBJ. They didn't bring no bread this time. They gave me the crackers. I can see why it's not salted, but having the soup, or I hope it's soup, honestly, you know what? Chicken noodles with vegetables and so it says sauce. It does not say anything about no soup. It says sauce. So I'm starting to get worried now, guys. What do they mean by that? Mmm. All right. Okay, this smells like a. It's exactly what it says. A tropical punch flavored drink. No fruit juice. What does it have though? It's got a splash of vitamin C, and that's pretty much about it. Okay, that's cool. Pretty much everything you get at the grocery store. Perfect. Right. Hey, you know what? And that's another thing too. When you pack enough water to go outside, you want to like account a few things. One, it's just you by yourself. It's you and the missus, you and your kids. I mean, you got to bring enough water accordingly. You don't want to overpack water because water could add more weight than you need. Than you need. I found this out the hard way. So now I actually take estimates on how much water I use when going outside. The three of us. So when I go outside, I estimate how much water to have. You don't have too much because, like I said, when you're walking around with this canteen that's up to here, it's pretty awkward because all your weight's on one side, just dragging you down, and you walk around these trails for like a mile and a half. Dude, forget about it. All right, let's see what this drink tastes like. So far, so good. I can't grip. Okay. Yep, some good punch. Looks like a punch. Smells like punch. What? Smells like Hawaiian punch. Mm. Tastes like Hawaiian punch. Mm. Okay. Yeah, that's Hawaiian punch. See, look at that. Napkin. Or towel. Towel. Okay. Ugh. Woo. Guys, look. I'm out here for you guys. I'm trying to help you about what's the best MRE out there compared to the others, and be out here and experience the outside. But it's tough. There's flying insects all around me, and I think I've been bit probably 6 to my count already. I know it's a lot because my arms are getting goosebumps because I've been getting bit. But that's okay because we're almost done, and that's okay. But let's check this out. Okay. Whoo, baby. Whoo, Lord, Lord, Lord. Okay. All right. All right. Shoot, if I was any more experienced with this whip, I'd start whipping the mosquitoes if I had some accuracy here. Man. Hey, I keep trying. What are you going to do? You keep trying. You go outside every time. Just like the first few videos, right? Hey, I forgot this. I forgot that. Every single time I come outside, I try to get a little bit better. Like the water, I want to pack enough, not too much, not under, so I got enough. And then, basic essentials, chair. You're hiking. It'd be cool to have a chair. This is collapsible. Turn it up. You can put that on my shoulder. It does not weigh much at all. When you're out hiking, you want to sit down. Sometimes there's no log available, right? Pull that out, sit down. Dang. Anywho, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. I am hungry. I know I'm hungry. I'm talking a little bit more than usual because I'm hungry. Whoo, whoo. Just a little hot. Just a little warm there. Okie dokie. Yeah. Stir that around. Stir that around. Okay. Dry the hands. Okay. Okay. Oh, can't grip. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, snaps. Look at this. Whoa. Stir that around. I can't really describe the smell, but I could smell egg noodles, and the chicken is very pungent, and the sauce is looks slimy. Let's see here. I see orange bits. That must be the carrots. I see some green beans, I think, and I hope they're green beans. And I see, of course, the noodles and chicken. Okay. Well. Kind of hit my nose a little bit. Well, I mean, the insects seem to like it, so, you know, it must be pretty good, I hope, right? Let's check this out. All right, everybody. Chicken and noodles. Here it is. Well, I'm not one for the powder hot sauce, but it's okay to put a little hot sauce in this. I mean, it's not bland. I mean, you can taste there's obviously salt in this, but man, it's okay to put a little of this in there. Now, I predict. Ah, they're out and about, ladies and gentlemen. These little critters are out and about. Let me put a little chili pepper on this. Oh, snaps. I think I may have put too much. That's okay. Mm. Oh, where's the drink? Oh, uh, uh, mm, 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 uh, 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 so, the peppered hot sauce. If you're not used to hot sauce or not much of a hot sauce kind of person, let me tell you something. If you put too much in there, it's hot. Mm. Thank God for Hawaiian Punch. Good choice, guys. Good choice on the Hawaiian Punch. Oh my goodness. That was such a bad idea. I can't believe I did that. But, well, that's it. Then I guess this ain't so bad now, huh? Mm. Oh, now that tastes better. Oh my goodness. Woo. Wow. Well, that was exciting. Okay, well, hey, guys, overall, with the Skittles, boom. You got the crackers, you got your peanut butter, you got your jelly, applesauce, got your noodles. It's exactly what I thought that it would be. Something very nice, something very light, something that you could, in fact, eat and keep walking with, actually. If I had this the other day when I was out hiking with the family, this would have been really cool to have. You put a little bit of water in there, then you put it in your bag. Well, for me, it was my canteen, and just walk around with it, let it get hot. You can walk around with the applesauce. You can take like a quick little break and put the peanut butter and jelly on the crackers. You know, you got your drink. I mean, this is like a cool little legit light something to have. And I actually pretty enjoyed this one. I'm gonna be honest. With that, nothing bad about this. The powdered hot sauce, that was my fault. That was my fault. But the overall experience, I'm gonna have to say this is gonna be number 2, the second A. This is a solid A. I give it an A because everything was just perfect. The powdered hot sauce. If you put a sprinkle in there, it would probably bring it to absolute life. Um, but if you're someone that really fancies the hot and spicy, by all means, drop away. If you're a person like myself that just likes a little flavor, not the heat, but just the flavor, just a sprinkle in the whole pouch should do just fine. Well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, if you like today's video, don't forget to push the subscribe, like button. And you know what? There are so many of these out there. And every time that we come out here, I seem to get a little bit better. The food gets a little bit better. Well, could be just my taste buds adjusting. But hey, we'll be doing it together. With that said, take care. I'm going to pack up and run for my life away from these mosquitoes. Next time, take care, guys.